A subtypes are present in wild aquatic birds. It acts as a reservoir. Only one or two subtypes circulate in human at any given time. It can also infect other animals like horse, pig, and even whale. Influenza B infects only human, only one subtype of HA and one NA. Influenza C infects only swine and rarely human. So just a schematic diagram. These aquatic wild birds, all the subtypes of HA and NA are present. It acts as a reservoir, and few subtypes occur in humans, in pigs and horses. Often there is a resortment between the subtypes and giving us a new novel virus which can give rise to pandemic. Transmission mainly by aerosol. Incubation period is 1 to 4 days. Infectivity from a day before the symptoms to 3 to 5 days. Children may shed up to 3 weeks and severely immunocompromised even longer. Annual epidemics and can be defined as an outbreak of infectious disease that spreads rapidly among large population in the same geographic region during a limited time. Pandemic, widely spread epidemic affecting vast numbers in different countries caused by shifted influenza virus able to replicate in humans as well as high transmissibility and which can replicate in humans. That is essential for any pandemic to cause. Pattern of influenza epidemics. Typically, epidemics begin in late fall and peak in the mid to late winter. Sporadic cases occur in any time in institutional outbreaks. Typically last for 6 to 8 weeks, but they may last longer. This is the graphical measure of seasonal variation. In this red one, it represents the southern hemisphere. You can see that southern hemisphere mostly the epidemic is between August to November, whereas in northern hemisphere it is from January to April, and again in the November and December. In tropical countries, this one, the tropical countries, almost the whole year the virus occurs the whole year, and but it has on June to August it is moved. Pandemics, if we consider pandemic, it occurs in cycle every 10 to 40 years. It affects the entire globe. Follow antigenic shift, as I have already told, spread along the route of travel. High attack rates in most age groups. Morbidity and mortality markedly increase. Can begin any time of the year. Severity based on large number of persons affected. This is a picture from the Spanish flu outbreak in 1980. So, if we go by the history of pandemic of influenza, in 1989, world has seen a pandemic of Russian influenza. After a decade, in 1900, Hong Kong influenza H398. Then even after 2 decades, Spanish influenza H1N1. Again after 3 decades, Asian influenza H2N2 in 1957. Followed by after a decade, 1968, Hong Kong influenza H392. And after 4 decades, this present pandemic, that is H1N1, which we are facing now. So just as told, the present pandemic is of H1N1 with the swine flu. There is a combination of 4 types of virus: one avian influenza, one swine influenza, and one human influenza. When a human influenza and avian influenza infects the pig, it acts as a mixing bubble of both the virus. When the same cell is infected of both type of viruses, the two genetic material get resorted and given to us a new novel virus for which the human does not have any immunogenicity, giving that this pandemic. So just a representation of 4 types of viruses which have been responsible for this present pandemic of swine flu. There is a classical swine in American lineage, avian in American lineage, and human seasonal H3N2 and Eurasian swine lineage. So diagnosis is always based on epidemiological test and clinical signs. Biological confirmation may be required to collect the epidemiological data or confirmation of isolated cases. Confirmation is based on isolation of nasopharyngeal swab, serological test, or PCR. Complications can be primary influenza viral pneumonia, secondary bacterial pneumonia, croup, asthma, COPD, bronchitis, increased severity of influenza in HIV patients, non-pulmonary complications like myositis, cardiac complications, toxic shock syndrome, GB syndrome, transverse myelitis, encephalitis, Ray's syndrome. We were concerned with the secondary bacterial pneumonia. Autopsy studies between 1918 and 1919 shows that pandemic reveals secondary bacterial pneumonia as a major killer. If you consider pediatric influenza, pediatric population accounts for 30 to 40% of any country's population. They are at very much high risk. A high attack rate is 30 to 50%. They are important disseminators because they can shed the virus for a longer period. Sizable high risk child population, and immunization of children also can give a hard effect. Hard effect is mainly by the stoppage of this transmission. Now coming to some Indian data, seroepidemiological study was carried out in Pune. It shows that the antibodies are very less as the age decreases. In a study conducted in Delhi, of 200 samples, only 44.5% were positive for one on viral pathogens. RSV was detected in 17%, followed by influenza in 14.5%. Similar study was conducted in southern India. It shows that RSV was the commonest agent isolated, followed by parainfluenza virus, adenovirus, and influenza virus. In a similar study in Lucknow between 1986 to 1989, it is a hospital-based study. Virus was detected in 22% of septicemias, in which influenza is 6% ahead of RSV in contrast to the previous two studies. There is another study from southern India. It shows that RSV is the commonest agent, followed by parainfluenza, adenovirus, and a study from Chennai among 240 children with ARI attending between January to December 2002, influenza virus isolation was positive in 12.5% of the 240 samples, followed by influenza type B. So with this background, we come to the ways of prevention. For any prevention, health education is the foremost important, followed by vaccinations and chemoprophylaxis. Health education, you have to wash your hand with soaps and use of hand sanitizer frequently. Avoid personal contact like handshake. Keep distance while interacting. How that you know better than me. Flu vaccination, it is a very burning topic nowadays. I will just discuss the vaccination in detail. Before I discuss the vaccination, I will go in how the vaccine is formed. As you know, it is a seasonal disease. So there is a surveillance committee in WHO. It causes the epidemiological behavior is assessed in the month of January. This is for the northern hemisphere. There is a difference between the northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. The vaccine preparation was carried out between January to September in northern hemisphere. The vaccine preparation was carried out between January to September in northern hemisphere, whereas in southern hemisphere, the vaccine preparation was carried out between September to February. In the January, World Surveillance identifies new antigenic variations, epidemiological behavior is assessed, variants were sequenced and categorized immunologically. Then specific strains were for inclusion in the variants was selected on the basis of the degree of difference from previous strains and evidence of epidemiological significance. Viruses was manipulated for high yield growth in eggs and distributed to manufacturer. At this point, the manufacturer get the strain from WHO. Then from there, the manufacturer in the next 5 to 6 months they manufacture the product and marketed in India in northern hemisphere in the month of September. The same is reversed in southern hemisphere, where the manufacturing starts in the month of September and finishes in February. So types of influenza vaccines nowadays, it is a trivalent inactivated vaccine. There are few types like whole virion vaccine, in which the whole virus is inactivated and incorporated in the vaccine. The split vaccine is in which there is neuraminidase and hemoglobin antigens are anchored in small fragments of viral membrane. Subunit vaccine, only HA and NA proteins are included. There is no other protein of virus. It has been seen that split vaccine is more immunogenic than subunit vaccine. Virosomal or adjuvant vaccine, in which HA and NA antigens are carried by liposome-like particle, but it is still not approved. Recently, it has been approved in European countries. So normally in trivalent vaccine, 3 strains are selected, 2 from type A and 1 from type B. The choice depends on the most virulent, clinical history and viral strain. Current strains are A Brisbane, by this time you can understand what does it mean for A for type A, Brisbane for area of geographic area 59, stain number, lab number 2007, year of isolation H1N1. These three current strains, these viruses are included in the current strain. This is for the northern hemisphere and tropical countries. The recommended composition of influenza vaccine for use in 2010, that is from September, it has been recommended to include these three strains for southern hemisphere. Next year it will be available with this strain in southern hemisphere. So what are the hurdles to flu vaccinations? Is it only the patient's ignorance or individuals' doubts, dilemmas or anguish? Is this a viral infection? Which virus? Is it influenza? Epidemic of influenza virus in India? And some data on asthma and COPD. Now, what about the doubts about these vaccines? Is it relevant to Indian strains? Well, I have already explained how the virus strains have been incorporated in the vaccine. So, seasonality and its implication when to give the vaccine. What is the best time to administer flu vaccine in tropical countries like India, where the virus circulates around the year without much seasonal fluctuations? Vaccine can be given any time and not necessarily before winters. Whom to give and when to give. These are the various recommendations. I will restrict with this American Academy of Pediatrics. It says that all healthy children 6 months up to their 19th birthday and all high risk children more than 6 months of age. The Indian Academy of Pediatrics, it recommends only in high risk children more than 6 months of age. Government of India has stated that anyone more than 6 months can have flu vaccination. But who are the high risk groups? Children more than 6 months with any of the following high risk factors like asthma or other chronic pulmonary disease, hemodynamically significant cardiac disease, HIV infection or any other immunosuppressive therapy or disease, sickle cell anemia or other hemoglobinopathies, diseases requiring long-term salicylate therapy, chronic renal failure or any metabolic disease like diabetes, compromised respiratory function or handling of secretions or any neuromuscular disorders. Now, doubts about vaccine. Various patient populations which is cost effective. It has been shown that influenza, the common cause of hospitalization in the asthma children. Influenza makes asthmatic children more susceptible to bronchoconstriction, asthmatic exacerbations, and prolonged decrease in lung function. Now, it has been seen that vaccination decreases all these complications in asthma. It also decreases the incidence of AOM, URIs, and LRS, all the complications. Now, this is the vaccination schedule. Between 6 to 35 months, mostly we have available is a split variant type of vaccine. 6 to 35 months, 0.5 ml, 2 doses in 4 weeks apart. In 3 to 8 years, 0.5 ml, 1 to 2 doses in 1 month apart. 9 to 12 years, single virus of 0.5 ml, more than 13 years, again 0.5 ml, a single dose. On a study published in BMJ Research in the year 2009, it says that it was a case control study in Mexico City. The study presents clinical data suggesting that this vaccine may provide some protection against influenza A H1N1, the present pandemic virus, diagnosed in a specialty hospital during the epidemic of a novel influenza virus in Mexico. Moreover, that none of the vaccinated cases of H1N1 died indicate that seasonal vaccination might protect against the most severe forms of the disease. But there are some limitations of this study. The study is prone to limitations because the small sample size and retrospective study design. Moreover, the estimates of vaccine effectiveness could be inflated because of the high prevalence of chronic conditions and vaccinations in our control population. There is one study in which shows that combination of pneumococcal vaccine and influenza vaccines decreases both the flu and pneumonia less. Still the study is going on. Now after vaccination, coming to chemoprophylaxis. 4 drugs have been approved by US FDA. One is Janamivir, Oseltamivir, Amantadine and Rimantadine. Janamivir, it is very infrequently available in India and it is not recommended in India also. So I will concentrate on Oseltamivir. This Amantadine and Rimantadine both has been disapproved by CDC in the year 2005 and 2006 for any chemoprophylaxis. This Oseltamivir medical, this drug is recommended for both prophylaxis and treatment. Dose for treatment is as follows: by weight less than 15 kg, 30 mg twice a day for 5 days. 15 to 23 kg, 45 mg twice a day for 5 days. 24 to 40 kg, 60 mg twice a day for 5 days. And more than 40 kg, 75 mg twice a day for 5 days. For infant less than 3 months, 12 mg twice a day for 5 days. 3 to 5 months, 20 mg twice a day for 5 days. And 6 to 11 months, 25 mg twice a day for 5 days. It is also available in syrup form. If needed, dose and duration can be modified as per clinical condition. For prophylaxis, the dosage is same, only it is made in once a daily dose. In treatment, it is twice a daily dose. There are some adverse reactions, like it is generally well tolerated. Some GI side effects like transient nausea, vomiting, insomnia, vertigo, less commonly angina, pseudomembranous colitis, and peritonsillar abscess. Anaphylaxis and skin rashes can occur. In children, most frequently reported side effect is vomiting. Infrequently, some abdominal pain, epistaxis, bronchitis can also occur. There is no recommendation for dose reduction in patients with hepatic disease. Neuropsychiatric illness in children and adolescents has been also been reported. So to summarize, influenza virus change yearly, making the population susceptible. Influenza spreads from children to adults. It causes mild to severe disease. Epidemiological data from India shows similarities with Europe, Asia and the West. Use of influenza vaccine in high risk group can decrease the impact. So thank you.
This vaccine doesn't have any adverse reaction.
As such, it is does not report any adverse reaction. Only thing is, you give in September, it acts only for 1 year. This is only cost effectiveness or adverse reaction in terms of
efficacy of vaccine sustains for 1 year.
every year the strain is published by WHO. For northern hemisphere, the strain is published in the month of September, and for southern hemisphere, it is published in February. It's available in February.
That means for indicated persons, every year you have
Yes, every year you have to change.
Cost, what's the cost?
Cost is I think 450. 450 rupees for a single. Active immunity. Any vaccine is active immunity. Vaccine is only for giving immunity.
But how long it will take that? What is
Normally say they say for any viral 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
2 to 4 weeks.
Oseltamivir, it's available over
Yes, freely available.
What's the
freely
name?
available. Freely.
Tamiflu.
No, Tamiflu freely
Tamiflu,
available.
same.
Freely. Now it is freely available.
It is
Hospital.
freely available or available for free?
No.
At government counters.
Not available for free, I don't know exactly, but now it is available.
But it was the government of India advertisement that it will be available at select centers initially for free to the suspected and proved cases.
Actually, initially the Tamiflu was only kept under the government control. Now few pharmaceutical shops has been designated to dispense the drug. Not freely available in all dispensary, but few selected.
That's by suspicion you can start the medicine.
No, for during pandemic, for plain epidemic influenza, answer is no. For pandemic like swine flu, you have to stop. And there are criteria for starting the prophylaxis. That I think I have mentioned already during my presentation is swine flu. But epidemic influenza, no chemoprophylaxis, normally.
All the recommending bodies
Yes.
have recommended this vaccination and these things only up to the age of 19 years.
No.
That is for pediatric.
After the age of 6 months, sir.
Up
No,
to
19 years or
Up to 19 years.
Up to 19
19
years.
years.
We are not fit for to be vaccinated.
No, up to किचु
Only
नहीं.
in all high risk age
After
more
no,
than
up
6
to
months.
किचु नहीं.
And so all the Academy of American Pediatrics, they say all healthy children 6 months up to 19th birthday or all high risk. So healthy as well as high risk. So in between I don't know what happens.
No, so
all high
after-
risk, severe health they are not
No,
giving.
what I mean to say is after 19th birthday, it's not required.
As per their recommendation.
No, but all high risk children after 6 months
After
they're
6
saying.
months it is
So
there.
if
All
you're
high
high
risk
risk,
children.
you're required throughout life.
It is for the healthy.
This
And
is
for
it.
high risk, all age.
All
Even after age of 60, having some
That's only for
diabetes.
healthy children.
After 1 year, immunity to that strain goes away.
Yeah, because the
So after,
virus mutated and changed the character. No?
after 1 year, all immunity towards that virus of that type, it wins.
Actually, each year the strain changes.
Each year the strain changes.
Strain
but
changes.
the
So,
previous strain-
whatever the strain, the current strain, the next year the different epidemic will come with a different strain of virus.
তো ঠিক আছে, কিন্তু previous যে strainটা ছিল, যার জন্য ভ্যাকসিনটা দেওয়া ছিল, তার জন্য কি lifelong immunity or the immunity is not there after 1 year?
They stay lifelong, but unless the same strain doesn't come back, and even if it comes back,
মানে সেই স্ট্রেনটা তো আর নেই,
After
তো
the-
আপনার
there are
ইমিউনিটি
already
থাকলেও কি হবে, ইউ উইল গেট রিইনফেক্টেড
Another
because that strain is not now there in the world.
1 year. Yes, you still, effective only one.
तुम 5 साल
Hey, Dr. Kanwar,
Something, each year.
वो ही फ्रंट
मैं एक चीज
नहीं,
बोलना
please
चाहूंगी
come.
वैक्सीन के बारे में। सर इसमें दो स्ट्रेन होता है। वन स्ट्रेन जो मोस्ट प्रिवेलेंट होता है प्रीवियस ईयर, और दूसरा स्ट्रेन सेकंड जो न्यूली जो अभी जस्ट आया है। 2 टाइप का स्ट्रेन इसमें होता है
वो
सर,
जो है
वायरस
ना,
का।
जो चेंज होके वैक्सीन आएगा उसको वो ही देगा।
हाँ.
हाँ?
और प्रीवियस वाला पहले
तो
का एक
this
और-
the vaccine, the strain vaccines will be different in different times also.
Yes, even in northern hemisphere,
For the same man or same child.
same man, same child, even if the person goes to southern hemisphere, then his vaccine will also change.
For India, northern or southern or tropical.
India, northern hemisphere.
We are northern hemisphere, above the equator.
Schedule is for 1 year.
Lying in the northern hemisphere.
This is for 1 year.
Next year again you have to
Northern
give.
hemisphere means very big, large zone.
Yeah.
How will you know that they are giving the
One who is
latest
traveling
vaccine?
from-
Now the timing is different because of the timing of winter. Na? They are getting the virus attacks at winter.
So
Then
one who
there
is
is
traveling
no
between
point that
northern
it is
hemisphere and southern
to
hemisphere.
give 2 polio drops.
No,
that is more
winter.
concerned that is in giving the adequate number of polio, attenuated polio virus in the vaccine. You have to rely on the complex vaccine.
So actually,
Because it is very difficult to do the antibody titer for that virus. It is not at all, I don't think it is possible to do the antibody titer for that particular strain of virus.
Every year, WHO given the vaccine strain that it will come in the September. After the clearance for the government department, then the vaccine will come into use. So for all the companies, it is same. All the companies, because from July to September the vaccine will not be available. So new vaccine will come in the month of September, and again it will go to the June.
For India, which month is ideal?
But doctor has suggested actually the tropical countries the vaccination can be given at any time. When the vaccine has been available for the month of September, it is always better to give the vaccines between October to February. These are the 4 months. Because if you give the vaccines after February, then 2-3 months will be there for the new strain to come. This is a sort of an annual vaccination. And just to add on this, high risk group for the adults, that is for the patients having asthma and COPD, both the exacerbation, the flu virus will increase. The patients having some pulmonary problem, because it will increase the CHD, chronic heart disease, and also MI, microinfarction, and also the patient having diabetes mellitus. These are the high risk groups. The vaccine can be given at any age. The recommendation is up to more than 60 years of age. Again, this is for single shot vaccine, which is at 0.5 ml. And what doctor has suggested that is a pediatric age group up to 19 years of age, and more than that, for high risk group, the vaccine is recommended. So any questions? So only the which vaccines we are giving, because this is absolutely stringent control. Any time the vaccines can be taken by the drug control authority and check the strains. So every time the vaccine which is coming, it is certified by the government of India and also the WHO. Which strain has to be.
How to know that the vaccine is working?
So actually, in any vaccine, the test is the antibody test. The vaccine has to do the antibody test. The labs are there. You can go and test the antibody, and the seroprotection level will be more. Because in the vaccine, the seroprotection level has to be seen. So the seroprotection level has to be checked. You go to the lab and seroprotection level.
Then what will be the shelf life of this vaccine?
Shelf life every year.
No, it is,
1 year. 1 year. Because the vaccine will come in the month of September, and the vaccine will lose its potency in the next year. And the vaccine will be available till June. So every year the vaccine will come. Even the strains is also prevalent. Last year's strain, even if we are giving the strain for the last year, then also fresh vaccine has to be taken. Fresh dose. Suppose the strain is similar for the 2010 and 2011, even also the new strain, because we do not know.
So the immunity doesn't last for more
Even
than
for 1
1 year.
year.
Immunity lasts for 1 year only then.
No, no,
Madam,
immunity will be last for the stage for your lifetime. 3 types of stages are here in the vaccine. Two types of A and 1 type of B. And this A and 2 type of A and B is recommended by WHO for this season. This is recommended. Next year, these 2 type of A and 1 B is included, but the subtypes will be changes. Now, after the vaccination, after the 2 and 3rd year, this same the subtype is changed, but the immunity of this vaccination will be remain in your body.
So suppose the subtypes do not change, so it would not be necessary.
Every year it is changed.
It may come back. It may come back after 10 years. So in the 10th year, particular 10th year, you may not require it because you have got it earlier.
Yes. No.
I mean, you never know. It's very wide permutation.
It is infinite permutation.
সেই জন্য you won't even remember what you had taken in the 10th years.
It is very similar to our Calcutta also. According to WHO, there are 7 centers in India, and all the 7 centers are sending the swarm to the NIV Pune, and then NIV Pune is sending the strains to the Melbourne, and then this process is happening all over the world, in all the countries.
Hello.
Then their population comparison is happening. What are the states that is the most prevalent state? Maybe
That too in two different hemispheres.
Right.
World epidemic
right. Then
world epidemic slide. Epidemic slide.
Brisbane. Maybe Calcutta is also said the same
slide. Year-wise
but Brisbane
epidemic.
has said the first this type of sin. So named as Brisbane state.
If the if the pneumococcal and influenza vaccine are to be given to a high risk adult, is there
Both can be given in the same time.
Same time at the same time. No need to give a gap of.
No need to give a gap. Only thing is
So there is a study also. We are showing this. There is a Sweden study.
Another.
The case of death and hospitalization has decreased when the flu and the pneumococcal vaccine has been.
Madam, आप जो बोल रहे हैं, the strain is not never repeated in history. Every time it is changing.
This is not a pandemic.
Spanish influenza 1918 but 1918 में कौन আর বেঁচে আছে এখন কজন আছে যারা তখন নিয়েছিল এবং ভ্যাকসিন ওই দেখো बचेगा नहीं ना 1957 18
The subtypes are same, but the strains are not same.
But
The
subtypes.
Spanish and it was in Hong Kong. The
So
subtypes are
even
same.
if you develop immunity, you are not protected. दादी माँ को 2 बार हो सकता था.
Sir, pandemic.
वो टाइम में इंजेक्शन लेना होगा
And the vaccine is not for actually pandemic, it's for the annual epidemic.
This is for seasonal flu vaccine. This is pandemic strain. This is
It's
the
a pandemic.
because seasonal flu is also needed because if you can see now in the middle of the 2 pandemics there is interpandemic state. If in India including this in all over the world in this swine flu in 200 countries 6,000 people have been died, 5 lakhs has been affected, but if this happens like Spanish flu, then it may be more people will be dying. But annually in only US, in America, annually 36,000 people have been died. This is 2.2% of the his annual died cases. If same ratio has been put in India, there will be 572 cases in every day.
एक नया वायरस आएगा.
This is for the next year Southern Hemisphere recommendation. This strain has to be included. This 2010. Next year Southern Hemisphere the personal protective strain has to be included. It's 2009. This has been recently been isolated in 2009.
Institution rates are it varies as per the dosage. In the market, the flu vaccine, that is a Vaxidrip, name of the vaccine is Vaxidrip. is available at 560 rupees. It's a MRP. For the doctor, for the institution, the rate is 460 rupees.
But to southern municipal doctor.
Yeah. Achha. So again, as per the dosage, number of dosage, the rate will be decided by our authority and also for your authority.
Many countries more than 50 is recommended for annual vaccination.
It's not an annual vaccination because we are doing the annual health checkup. It's an annual vaccination. It's an annual vaccination.
ব্লাড সুগার চেক করবে, একটা ভ্যাকসিন নেবেন, ব্লাড প্রেশার চেক করবেন, ওয়েটটা নেবেন, বডি ওয়েট, ব্লাড প্রেশার।